Put some castor oil in this applicator bottle just to use it as a scalp protectant. And I think I'm gonna try and grab some Vaseline real quick so I can protect the skin from the bleach. So I'm just gonna do a quick oil. Today, also got this bathroom salads. It was $10 and everything that was regular price. And everything that was regular price was 10% off. So, I'm going to go ahead and put my gloves on. And these are just gloves that I use like when I dye my hair black. So, okay. So, I got the Blonde Brilliance Volume 35 Developer Shimmer Light Shampoo and the Brilliant Blonde Powder Lightener. And I got these because Alissa Ashley, like from her video 2 years ago, I guess 3 years ago now since it's like the new year, whatever. She said to use these because it doesn't give her scalp burns, and that's not what I want, so that's what I'm using too. And then I got some of the T-Wella Toner and the 20 Volume Developer. So we're just going to be using that. And I got some other things, but I'll talk about that later. So I'm going to read the instructions because I've never bleached my own hair before.
Okay, so I'm going to mix about you can't see it. And I got my window open. So next I'm going to do the developer. I don't know, should I shake it up? I'm going to try and shake it up. I'm just going to pour it in here.
Strong.
Okay. So now I'm just going to take it and apply it, and don't judge my gloves. I don't believe in wasting, so we're just going to recycle. I'm going to do a little bit more. Okay guys, so I am back. I ended up having to go into the bathroom and then into my bedroom and like kind of go back and forth because the fumes were so much. Like, I just was not expecting that. So, and I have asthma, so it's like I need to be somewhere mentally. Even though I do have this window open, I'm just like, okay, this is too enclosed for me. So I did go into the bathroom because there is that little fan thing in there, but I have my plastic cap on now, that way it can heat up, and I'm just gonna close it. And I didn't even really get my roots like that, but my roots are already starting to lift. Yeah, it is so hot in here, like, oh my goodness. I hope everything is going okay in there. Oh, I know my hair is like, and anybody who knows me personally knows that I call my hair Velma. And that's because when I first went natural, I dyed it red and it was super short, and I just like the name Velma, so I was like, I'm gonna call my hair Velma. And so like ever since, I don't know, was it 2013, 2014, I've just been calling my hair Velma because that's her name. Comment down below if you guys have any names for your hair or anything like that, but I don't know, I think it's fine to give her a name. But yeah, Velma's probably like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you know we do not do bleach. And I didn't have any plastic caps because when I normally do my hair, I just throw in a grocery bag and I'm just fine. But since I'm dyeing it blonde, I saw this one girl who just used a grocery bag and it had like the Target symbol on it. So all that red dye got onto her blonde hair, so I did not want to do that.
I'm just gonna let it sit and process, and then I will be coming back to you guys once it is bleached. And then I'm going to go in with my Weller Tone Developer T18. And then I also just went ahead, just because it's my first time bleaching my hair, I went ahead and got the 20 volume developer. I know some YouTubers just go ahead and use whatever developer that they use to bleach their hair, but I just wanted to make sure that I did it the right way, because look, I'm not a professional, I'm not gonna act like I am. Maybe after a couple tries I'll feel more comfortable, but for right now, since I'm going like jet black, and then of course my roots are like this light brown, I want to make sure that I do everything that I'm supposed to do. So yeah, I'll be back.
Okay guys, so I'm about 8 minutes out from getting ready to rinse this out. As you can see, my hair is like super like a creamy yellowish color, and then back here is more like that honey blonde. I'm really hoping that this is going to turn blonde, like, and I understand I'm probably going to have to do a couple of tries, but for right now I'm just going to see where it goes. Okay, so first I wrapped my head up completely and I had it super like in there, and then like in the last clip I was saying how warm my head was. Okay, so it started to burn a little bit, so I unwrapped it and then I kind of sat in front of the window for a little bit because it's cold outside right now, and just kind of let the air hit my scalp, because I read on the back of the Blonde Brilliance that if it starts to burning or starts itching, you need to rinse that thing out. So I'm not gonna rinse it out, but I am gonna let some air get to it. So then what I did was I just kind of let my edges and roots stay out, and then I just kind of wrapped it in so that it could still process. If it isn't as blonde as I want it to be by the time this 8 minutes is up, then I think I'm going to add 10 more minutes on, because on the instructions it says don't exceed 50 minutes. So I mean, if it's not that color by then I'm just gonna work with it, because I'm not trying to be bald headed, I'm trying to be blonde, not bald. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys an update. My best friend just called me, shocked her, so but I am excited. This, like, it's just crazy. I've never seen my hair this light, and I'm just like, I feel like I look like, I don't know, is her name Braun or Brienne, something like that from Game of Thrones. Me and my husband have been binging on that lately, so I have like all these little like Game of Thrones references right now in my head. Okay, so I am back, and here are the results, and I'm not loving it. So this is the final hairstyle, or the final look, and it is a couple days later. And let me just start by saying that I am not a professional. I'm just a girl who wanted to cut and bleach her hair and just watch YouTube videos and just researched it. So this was really just like my process of it, and I kind of drew inspiration from Janai Kristen, Alissa Ashley, Faceovermatter, and a couple other YouTubers to get this look. So I will leave links to their channels down below, and then I think I will also leave a link to the playlist that I used as inspiration for this look as well. So let me just start by saying that this process was a really long process for me, and you know, this was really my first time bleaching my hair and going from like a jet blue black to like a platinum blonde. So it was like a long process. I started at 2 p.m. and then I didn't end until 7 p.m. Then the next day I had to go back in and correct some of the brown spots that I missed in the back. So, you know, add that to it. And then what else? My husband, he also lined me up and tapered me out in the back. And but he did it when it was like a little bit longer, so and just kind of make sure that everything is still looking like uniform and like faded together, since I did cut it lower. Also, I used the Blonde Brilliance Lightning Powder, the 35 Developer from Blonde Brilliance, and then the Wella T18 Toner, and the Shimmering Lights Purple Shampoo to get this look. And I think the guard that I used on top was like a 2, which is like I think it's like a 1/4. I don't know. I'm not a barber or anything, so you know, just kind of take that as you will. So I used that, and then I also wanted to, well, I guess now I will show you guys the cuts. And this is the same headband that I had in the other video. I just flipped it around, and these headbands are from Uganda. So my aunt, she commented down below and said that these were from Uganda. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little spin for you guys. Okay, so we are back. And the products that I use, I think I'm just going to save that for another video so this video doesn't get too long. And then I'm also going to save the reason why I decided to cut and bleach my hair for another video. So I'll give like a more in-depth video later. So yeah. Also, if you guys have just big chopped, or this is your second big chop, this is my second big chop. I originally big chopped like I think back in 2013 or so. Leave your experiences down in the comment section. That way if other people come along, we can just kind of help each other out. And you know, I think it'll be fun just to share our experiences. I think also I want to thank my family, my mentors, my best friend for all supporting me. Like when I sent them pictures and everything, everybody was just like hyping me up and telling me that it just looked really nice. So I'm so glad for my support group. Oh, so one thing I wanted to say was it did take me a couple of times to get to this color. And as you guys can see in the previous clip, like I was just, and I should have honestly just cut it low, but the route that I went is that I just was started out long and then I just went shorter and shorter and shorter. And I would just like cut it. I'm like, okay, do I like this? I'm like, no. Okay, so cut and bleach it again. Okay, do I like this? No. And like it got to a point where it was like looking like cheesecake roots and then like graham cracker tips. So I did not like that. So after bleach now, I'm just like, okay, you know, I still don't like it long. I just want it to be short. I want it to be short, you know, have maybe like enough for some waves or something. And I think I achieved it. And like I said, it's a mixture between, this look is like a mixture of like Janai Kristen and Alissa Ashley, Faceovermatter, and a couple other YouTubers. So this is what I got. So I think that's all that I have for this video. I eventually will lighten up my eyebrows just because I think it'll help the look. I think it'll help everything just look more blended together instead of like a harsh blonde and then like a darker brown or black or whatever. So eventually I will do that. And I think that that's all that I have. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you are doing a big chop, or even if you're not doing a big chop, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.